welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw, and if you're new here, then hello, welcome. It's lovely to meet you, and if you're already existing, then hi guys, welcome back. So it's pretty evident that I'm doing a try on haul today. I'm in my swimming costume, ready to get ready because I can't edit. If you're new here, I don't edit my videos because I can't. So rather than going off and skipping and editing, cutting to scenes where I'm in the actual clothes, I'm going to try one in front of you, which sometimes goes a little bit against me because I get a bit stuck. But never mind. So today's haul is a Boohoo try on haul. Now this is all plus, Boohoo plus. And I've really been kindly gifted all of these items. So this is in a collaboration video. I haven't paid for the items that I've got. They've all been kindly gifted, which I can't say thank you enough. That's so kind, and I actually can't believe that I've been gifted these items. So I'm going to get in, but they've also given me a discount code for you guys to use at home. So it's Boohoo Babe UK. It's all in capital letters and joined together, and that allows you to get 22% off full price items and 10% off extra in the sale. What is this in my hands? I'm just too much for my hands. So I'm going to get into the haul and I'll explain prices, and also I think you'll be a little bit impressed with me because not only am I going to put the discount code in the description box, I actually went on Google and taught myself how to link items. So now you won't have to go on the website trying to scroll through just like with a random description. I'm actually going to link them below. Hopefully that will go well and I don't send you to like the wrong items, but I'm gonna do it. I think I've conquered that. So the first thing I looked at is this. Now I know I pick black and white polka dot all the time. I'm probably like, Rose, give it a rest now. Is that even the same dress from the original same shop? It's the same thing. No, it is different, but obviously it must be in fashion at the minute because I get black and white polka dot everywhere. So the first thing I see, and also I think it's well worth saying this, the Boohoo Plus range goes from a size 16 to 24. I don't know if they go slightly larger sizes on other items, but all these items go from a 16 to a 24. And also Boohoo do a lot of clothes. If you are a smaller size, they do have a lot of these clothing in the other range as well, that go from like a 6 to a 16, I believe. I'm not too sure because I haven't looked at that because this is a plus haul. So you may get that, but the link I put in will take you to the plus items, which go from 16 to 24. So the first item is this flat dress, yeah, because I'm in my swimming costume. Sorry guys about the cellulite, you'll have to just deal with it. That's my cake lover right there. So the first dress is this, which I love, a skater dress. I just love this. Now it's a wrap at the front. Now when I looked on the website, it became quite evident to me that they're quite low wraps, like they're kind of like a low V, which I really like, but some of the dresses and the items I've got, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to have to perhaps wear a little vest underneath. This one probably not. Once I've got a bra on, that might even sit a bit better because it's a little bit droopy because of my my swimming costume. Obviously it doesn't have much structure in it, and it's got a little tie bit at the front, but it's got the lovely little ruffles on the sleeves. Absolutely love this. Now I got this in a size 16 and this was £25, but it's gone down to 20. So this, you'd be able to get an extra 10% off, so another £2. This cost you £18 if you wanted to get this dress and use the code. I absolutely love this dress, and what I like about it as well is it comes in at the waist, but it ain't right tight around here. Sometimes when they're like fitted on a wrap, sometimes they get a bit too tight around here, and sometimes if I'm wearing a bra I might get that tiny little crease where my little over the roll from my bra comes, so I quite like that about it. And I love the little like frill at the bottom as well. I think it looks really feminine, and I actually probably would wear this in the winter with black tights and some like chunky Dr. Martin boots, but I also would wear this with nice little flip-flops or sandals and a little straw bag in the summer, running around to the shops, do a little bit of food shopping. It's really nice. It's like an all year round dress. They do this in a mustard yellow, but they also have this in a like an olivey green. So I got the olivey green because there was no way I was not getting the olive green. Absolutely loved it. This is one of them dresses where I'm going to struggle to get it off. Oh, well, look at me. Well, like one of them dogs, the little Alsatians, the one with the long hair. Is it an Alsatian? I don't even know. So this one was also £25, gone down to 20. They've all gone the same price. The mustard yellow was really beautiful as well. But I thought, can I show you the 3 dresses in the same? Can I do that? So I thought I'll go with the darker colour because I tend to go for the darker colours. This is quite a dark haul, to be fair. So I got the green as well, but it's just so beautiful, and it's nice as well because it fits quite nice on the arm. I think, yeah, once you put it on and it adjusts, then you see it. I've got this round the wrong way. Never mind, we can still pull it in so you can see. And it's a really beautiful like a olivey type green. So I will put the separate links in for this. I won't just do one and you pick the colour. I suppose I could, but I will put an additional link to this. But yet again, I think this is really nice. Now, I am 5'2", so I don't know if you are taller ladies, it might come up a bit shorter. But like I said, some of these sort of like oversized tops, you can always sort of like bag them up a little bit, pull them up a little bit, tuck them under, and wear them with like skinny jeans as like an oversized long top. Because some people feel a bit conscious of their tummies or their bum, but I will wear this as I'm a bit shorter and I don't mind a bit of a mini dress. It's quite a nice length, just above the knee really. So you get again black boots or like some little sandals, but I think the green would look really nice with some tan sandals, would look really lovely with this. So yet again, £20, and I got this in a size 16 as well. Ooh, no sugar, I'm out of breath, is there? I don't stop talking neither. Oh no, oh I didn't want that to happen. You know, like I get that real imminent fear that I'm going to have to be like, Gary, help me. Gary actually went to work today, like this morning, and I thought I better not do this because in case I get stuck in something and I physically cannot get out of it, I'm in trouble. And I'll be panicking, getting all claustrophobic. So the next item I got is this. So this is a ribbed black dress. It's like a skater dress. Now, it probably helped that I absolutely love this model called Miranda Jerv, and she's actually modelling this on there. Now, I think I hope it looks nice on me because I don't want to make that fatal mistake where I look at something and think, wow, that model looks amazing in it. I'm going to look exactly the same. But this is really lovely, and I love these style dresses. I've got quite a few like very similar styles actually. I'm loving the ruffles. So this skater dress, I've got this in a size 16, and they do this in a stone colour as well, but I've got this in black. And how much was this? I've written it down as the Miranda Black Skater. So this was £15, it's gone down to 12, so you would get another 10% off this, so £1.20 off this. So you'd be paying like £10.80. Now this is quite a low V, and it is a very, very short dress. So I probably would wear this maybe with a little pair of like black skinny jeans underneath this, or I would have to wear tights with it. Another thing is as well, it is quite a low V. Now obviously the models on the website have probably got slightly smaller boobs than me, so it isn't an issue. But if you do have larger boobs, just to disguise the V, perhaps wear, because the V is actually here. So if I pulled my bra out the way, the V is actually like that, which I think is a little bit, I don't find that too classy. So I would wear just a nice V-neck, black V vest underneath, maybe even more like a higher V vest underneath, just for myself. Or perhaps you could even turn this around back to front and wear it like the high neck and have a lower back, because I do that sometimes. But I like to not cut this bit off here, so I probably would just wear a little vest under this. But I love the little ruffle that comes under the boob. I think that's really pretty, and it's got the little ruffle on the arm. And I do really like these smock styles, especially if you're pregnant or you've got a little bit of like weight on your belly that you feel a little bit conscious of. These are just perfect, but you can wear these with skinny jeans as well. So I'm thinking, or even like some leggings, but I probably will wear this with tights in the winter. And as the summer comes, it might even be one of these dresses that I will like wear at the beach with a swimming costume underneath or on holiday. Little pair of like wedges, little straw hat would look really, really pretty. So yet again, a bit of an all-round dress all year, and obviously for £12, which would actually be £10.80 with the extra 10% off. I think that's a bit of a steal, and it's got like a ribbed effect in it. It's very ribbed, and it's kind of like a, it's not cotton, so you won't need to iron it. It's like that sort of like elasticated material, but it's not like clingy where you get all like the lines show through. So I got to mention as well, the polka dot dresses, they're like a satin material, but they're not like that sticky satin. They've got like that dull sheen on the inside, so it doesn't get all stuck to you, but the satin on the outside. So the next dress, I'm looking for it now. Said jersey, stay bright. So this dress is very similar yet again in the style. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I've got my little book down in front of me because I don't want to get the prices wrong. So I got this yet again in a size 16. All of these will be a size 16 for me. And this is called the Plus Ruffle Plunge Smock Dress. I'll link that again. And they do this in, what colours have I written down? They do this in a black as well and a white. And I like this. This is quite that elasticated material. We shall see what it looks like. Sometimes that elasticated, I wanted to give it a try. Sometimes that elasticated makes my arms look really chunky, more chunky than they would usually. I've got to twist that round, it is a bit clingy. What's nice about all these dresses is, so So yet again, quite a low V. And once I've got a bra on, it might look a bit too... Oh, actually, do you know what? Once I pull my boobs up, and they don't look so saggular, it doesn't look as bad. But I'll probably... Oh, bad! My voice went. I would put another little vest on under this, probably. Or do you know what? I might even just put a tiny little stitch in that, which will just bring it up to like a higher V. So at least with all these dresses, they've got the same V. So in the summer, you'll get the same tan. You won't just get random triangles all over your chest. So sometimes what I do get in the sun, where you just get like the little triangle burnt into your chest there. So this has got the ruffle the whole way round. Now, you can kind of see my cellulite and everything coming through this. This sort of material is quite clingy. And look, I've got swimming costume knickers. It don't look too flattering. So this probably would have to be worn with a pair of jeans. I probably would wear this with a pair of jeans, little pair of flip-flops to be comfy and casual, rather than wearing it with knickers and have all my little lumps and bumps showing through. Not that I have a problem with them, I'm quite happy with my lumps and bumps, they are me, but I just would rather wear a pair of jeans with this. But this, how much was this? So this was £18, but this has got 50% off, so this is £9, so you'd get another 90p off of this, so it'd be £8.10 if you bought this in the sale. And believe it or not, I am actually Carol Vorderman. I've written down the original prices and what they've gone down to, but I'm working out the 10% off. I know, I hear you. Little clap. I'm quite good at maths. Not. No, that's why I'm so impressed. That's what I had to tell you, because I'm sitting here working it out. I'm like, oh my God, Rosie, you actually worked that out. So the next thing that I got are these. Now, if these look as good on me as they do on the model on the website, I will literally be like, thank you so much. So these are bum shaper jeans. Now, I imagine they're like kind of like a fitted material. They are like a proper thick denim, but the pockets are quite high up the bum and very rounded. Sorry, to give you a like more of a peachy bum. Now these originally were £28. Now they've gone down to £22.40. Oh God, I've got a bit too cocky, a bit too quick. Now I've got to work out 10% off that. What would that be? Would it be 20? Oh, £2.24 would it be? Oh God, I'm not working out how much that is coming off it. So I've got these in a size 16, and they do these in a darker colour as well. Oh, I don't know. I've been doing a bit of Slimming World, and I don't know if I've got a bit cocky because I've got into 18s all on my bum, and I don't know if I should have ordered the 16s, especially because they're like a bum shaper. So double butt. So let's pull these off. Got the bum wiggle now, the dance. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, now they just are more of a fitted type. I'm going to pull that swimming costume up, because otherwise I'm going to get the lines from it. Right, it does up round the waist. It's not too tight round there. It literally is just a case of pulling them on. Now they're like a mid-rise, so they're not like a completely high waist up here. Mid-rise, but that's more than enough to tuck my little belly in here. I just want to pull them up. I'm going to get the stool so you can see the length of them. I might even trim mine because they come right to my feet. Like I said, I'm 5'2". Now the detail is in whether they lift my bum. You're going to see my lines from my knickers, but in actual fact, yeah, it does. I've got like quite a square bum. As you see through that green top, you could see it. It's lifted it and give it like a bit of the V in the middle, which my bum definitely does not have without jeans on. Woo! So these come down, they literally come down just past the ankle. They are actually a really nice length. I'm 5'2". I imagine on taller girls they would probably come to about there, be like the ankle grazer jeans, which is the length I would like them. So I'll probably give these a little trim so they can have like a little rustic bottom. But they are really nice like this, and they would look really nice with just like a nice blouse. Really, really lovely. Actually really cheap for a really good pair of solid jeans. They really remind me of like the good quality ones that you get from Topshop. So, and they're actually a hell of a lot cheaper. So I think these are really good actually. I really like these. Whew, that was a struggle getting them on. A little workout that was. Whew. So the next thing I got, look at me just going on. I think I need a little bit of breather to myself. I've got out of sync of doing this. I've like not been doing them on the Friday. I've sort of like been doing them a different day. And I haven't done as many clothes. So I'm just like, yeah, I need a second. Just need a little second to myself. So the next thing I got was in a size 16 again. Now I've got to have a little look for it because I've written it down. So this grey cardie was £25, gone down to 20. But obviously with the 10% off extra with the discount code, you'd be able to get this for 18. Which This I love. I love a cocoon sort of cardigan because I feel like they look really nice. You can kind of have off the shoulder, something comfy. Like, I wear these in the winter with like a nice dress or a vest and jeans or a nice t-shirt. But what I really like these for is these really cardigans are like, oh my God, what is even coming out of my mouth where I'm tired? Whew. You know what I mean? You know when you go to like a barbecue or something and you go out in the garden and it starts to get a bit cold and you just need something to put over your shoulders. It's not too fitted, it's got the nice back wing sleeve. But this would also look really nice with like even some joggers and a little t-shirt, some little trainers. But you could also wear this more dressed up with a nice dress. Belt this up with a nice belt round it, a nice hat, some nice like boots. It would look posh. You can sort of mix and match this. It's got a really lovely lice. It's got lice. It's not got lice. Don't be scared. It's got a really nice. It's got a nice like rib to it that goes like, is it horizontal or vertical? Horizon. That's how I remember it. It's horizontal across it. Yeah, so I really like this. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot actually. And it's nice and thick as well. It's good quality and it doesn't feel like that wool that's kind of going to like, you know, bobble. It bobbles really quick under the arms. And because it doesn't go right under like that, you're probably not going to get the bobble anyway. So we'll get that one off. As we do not need to put on knitwear as I am sweating out so much right now. So the next thing I've got is another item of knitwear because I don't think you can go wrong. And also these would look really nice with either jeans or a nice little skirt. So I've got this black Boohoo knitted jumper. Size 16 again, these are all in the plus range. And what is this? This was £15, now gone down to £10. And it's got the same kind of like chunky knit. It's got the two little splits at the bottom, which I really like. I think sometimes that makes them sit a little bit nicer. Oh, I've got a little bit of cotton coming out. Oh, one attached. So got this really nice. Now this is like an oversized V-neck jumper. Really like the V on this actually. So it's like a low V, but it's kind of like goes scoopy. So kind of like you could have this off the shoulder if you wanted, or you could have it a bit more up, wear it like that. I probably would wear it a little bit off the shoulder. I think it looks really nice, and I just sort of like how this sort of goes a bit slim in, makes my boobs not look like they're up here. And yeah, and it's got the two little splits at the sides, and it goes a bit deeper at the back, which I think is quite nice if you want to sort of like have it over your bum, because sometimes it just looks a bit, oh mind you, with these jeans on, not too bad, eh? Not too bad with the jeans on. So yeah, I really like this. And did I say how much this was? I don't know, because I'm just not, so I'll verify it again. It was £15 going down to 10, but you'd get an extra 10% off. So this would actually be, you'd get a pound off, £9, which I think is really, really good. And I love the knit on this as well. I think it's like a really nice knit. It's quite a nice length on the sleeve as well. I've got quite little arms. I'm only little, but I quite like the length of this. I've had such a nice weekend so far. I've got all my cleaning done. You know when you just like bust the tunes on in the morning? I've had like really nice music on, around hoovering, get my clean on. And I thought, no, I'll just film this now. Now Gary's home and I'll, you know, if I need to get someone to get the clothes off me in case I get stuck, I can get them off me. And it's just been, you know, a really nice chill morning. But then I think I've overexerted myself and I brought on the sweats. So the next thing I got is a little bit of something that I wouldn't normally buy probably, if I'm honest. I'm getting a little bit more into hoodies and jumpers. It's really not normally my style, but I bought a hoodie dress a few months back and I absolutely loved it on, so I thought I'm going to see this. Now I'm already knowing, I'm not suggesting you do this, but I'm already knowing that I'm going to cut this to have this as an off the shoulder because I don't really like high neck on myself, but the jumper is really lovely. So this jumper, yet again plus, is Montana Slogan oversized sweat and it's a size 16 and I've written it down. So this was £15 gone down to £12, so you get an extra 10% off this. I think all of these items were in the sale. So I think all of these items, if you wanted to get these, but it is good because you can get 22% off the full price as well. So this jumper, I know that while it's got a high neck, it probably will make me look a tiny little bit bulky, like really bulky. It's meant to be oversized, which it is, but I think that it's really nice. It's got that really soft like fleece on the inside. But I thought with a little pair of jeans, a little pair of trainers, but I was thinking cutting this so to make it like off the shoulder, to have it a bit more casual. I don't know, we'll see. But I thought I've got to try a little bit of a different style. I feel like a bit like I like a turkey on Christmas morning in it like this. What the hell is with them arms? You know them sumo suits that you put on, you literally just like, you run into it. Oh my God. Who is it? Oh my God, is it me or did Miss Trunchbull actually have this jumper? I look like Miss Trunchbull. I need to tie my hair up in a bun. Not saying that you guys are going to look like it. I am Miss Trunchbull in this jumper. This is not a good look for me. No, not feeling it. But I'm thinking once I cut it and make it a little bit more feminine for me, then yeah, it might look great on you, but I just feel a little bit like it swamps my figure. So where I go in at the waist, I feel like it's just sort of like pulling it out, and yeah, I'm not keen on that. But £12 and you'd get it a bit cheaper as well. Get £1.20 off it with the discount code Boohoo Babe UK. Oh, so what's the next thing I've got? Right, I love this. I absolutely love this. When I see this, I thought, right, I've got to order that. And I know there's going to be so many of you that will love this as well. It's one thing that I always think, now I'm a curvier girl and I own it. That is it. Like, I love my size. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a bigger girl at all. And when I see this t-shirt, I thought, yeah, that I'll just put it out there to everybody else that might not think that I do. So when life gives you curves, flaunt them. So I thought this would be so nice with a little pair of jeans. I do tend to cut all my t-shirts. That is really mental, I know. I don't normally leave them up like that, just because I find they swamp me a bit, so I prefer to like cut a scoop into them. But, so I'll probably do that with this. But how nice is this going to look with some like grungy, like Dr. Martin boots and a nice floral long midi skirt. With this t-shirt, you can wear it with some jeans. But, how cute is that? I absolutely love that. Look, oh, it's quite a nice neck to be fair. It ain't too high. It's a necklace. It's like not too completely high. Once I've got a bra on and they're not like down to my knees. But look, when life gives you curves, flaunt them. I showed Gary that I'd got this one and he was like, you're a nutter. I was like, I know, but I love it. I love sort of like slogans like this, just in case anyone walks by and they think, do you know what, look at her, she genuinely looks happy walking by with a hamburger in her hand. Yeah, I am. Look, I'm flaunting it. I'm flaunting it. So this t-shirt, I'm not going to tell you how much it is. So, right, let's find it for a minute. So what have I written it down as? Curved slogan top. That's what I've written it down as. This was £8 and it's gone down to £6.40. So I think that's really good. And you will also get another 64p, I believe, of it if you use the code, 10% off. You'll go on and be like, Rosie, your maths is completely wrong. You've got no math skills at all. This was in a size 16 as well. And I got another oversized type t-shirt, and I thought I'm going to go for the aubergine colour because they had this, and if they also had that t-shirt with a slogan on it in white with the black writing on it, reverse, the same saying. But I got the black one because I've got quite a few white t-shirts with black slogans on it, so I thought it'd be quite nice to have the reversed. So where's the purple? So they also do this in a khaki and a black. This was £12, it's gone down to £9.60, so you'll also get another 10% off this. What I really like is I love these kind of smock tops. They're just comfy and casual if you want to like stick on some flip-flops and some skinny jeans. And I thought I'd try for purple because I've got quite a lot of the darker colours, and I thought maybe just try and see what this looks like on. I really like these sort of tops. I think they look much nicer. Obviously I definitely need a bra on with this so that the line actually goes under my boobs rather than just across it in the middle. These are just so comfy. Nice little pair of sandals on a comfy day. One of them days where you're taking the kids to school or you've got like errands to run, or I've got to do a bit of cleaning indoors quickly before I pop back out. It's just really comfy. It's that really loose jersey material. They also do this in a khaki and a black. The black would probably be really lovely as well, and the khaki. But I really like this like purpley colour. It's like that royal purple, it isn't too dark. I haven't got it on back to front, have I? No, I don't. But yet again, it's really nice. And I love this arm length because I don't think that this length sort of like, I think if it was up like that, I'd look quite chunky. But the length cuts it off quite nice on the arm. It cuts off nice. Makes my arms look like this is sort of the length they are all the way up rather than get a bit bigger. Oh yeah, I really like this. So for £9, what was it? £9.60, get a little bit more off, 96p. Yeah, no, that's really nice. I like that. So, while I've got just my vest on, well, my swimming costume on, I thought I'd try this on. Now, I don't want to be, like, you know, insult Boohoo because they've sent it out to me. But when I got this, I kind of thought it would be a little bit thicker than it is. Now, this suede jacket, let me just get my book. This suede jacket... What are you looking at? I don't normally do this, but I just knew that I would get it wrong. Right, I haven't even written it down apparently. So I have. This was £30, gone down to 24, so you'd get an extra 10% off this, which would be £2.40. But it is really thin. It's like a suede material, but it's like the thickness of a t-shirt. Like, it really is. I thought this, for the price, I think you could probably get something a bit thicker. But with that said, it does look really, really nice on. And as the summer's approaching, you can have that nice look of a jacket without getting completely sweaty. And I don't want to take away from the fact that it is really nice. But I want to be honest with you guys, if you order it for like a jacket to keep you warm while it's still cold now, and when it comes up really thin, and I've not explained that to you, I don't want you to feel like I've duped you a little bit. So I will always be completely honest, because you guys are the most important. So, sorry Boohoo, but I want my girls to be able to know what they're getting if they're going to get it. So it's got a little buckle that goes through it. So like I said, this does look so nice on. It does look beautiful. And what is really nice is in the summer, I do love, especially if you are conscious of your arms and you've got all the nice summer dresses that have got the short sleeves, you could wear like some nice sandals with these, chuck this little jacket on, and because it's cropped, it comes in at a really nice length, got nice room on the arms, it's not too tight, and you're not going to get absolutely sweating by wearing a full-on jacket because it's so lovely and thin. But I don't want you to be able to see it like I saw it on the website and think that it's going to be a lot thicker than it is. But like I said, with that said, it is such a beautiful looking jacket. I feel like the cut of it is just so nice. It really looks lovely. And it would also allow you, if you like that sort of layered look that's really in fashion at the minute, so you could have like a nice roll neck jumper on, like a little pinafore dress. So you've got layers and layers, and you're not going to add bulk to yourself that make you look bigger, and also you're not going to be sweating. It's got a little buckle that you can do up on this as well. So you can bring it right in at the waist if you wanted to, which is really lovely. And if your waist does go in here and you're kind of wearing these jeans, it's just going to bring you in. You're going to look tiny on your waist, and I do actually love this. In actual fact, I'd go as far to say this probably is my favourite item of the whole haul, but I just don't want you to think it's thicker than it is. You know, like some people don't buy coats just for the style of the coat. Sometimes people buy coats for the practicality. So the practicality isn't there in the winter or the colder months, but the practicality is definitely there for the like summer, more hotter months and spring. So now moving on. Now I've got two items and they've basically come up the same because I just love them, and obviously I must love them if I've ordered two of the same. They're not. One's a top and one's a dress version. But the reason I'm going to show you them together is because I know some people might not like the short length. It isn't a crop by any stretch of the imagination, but you might prefer the longer length. So I'm going to go on to the shirt first, the blouse. So this blouse, oh no, it's got, oh, I thought it had a security tag on it then. I was like, oh no. Please do not move this, right. So this is plus frill detail smock top in black. And where is this? I'm just writing everything now. Blouse frill. Right, where have I written the other thing? Okay. Right, I just need to make sure that I'm getting it right. Right, now this one was £18, but it's gone down to £14.40, and they have this in black, and they also have this in a really lovely like beigey stone colour. I got this in a size 16, but this style blouse is just amazing. And if you want to look like you've got like the most incredible curves, but still maintain sort of like your arms covered and stuff, this is it. You have got a zip at the back. You don't have to do it like that. I'm just a bit mental. So yet again, I would wear a vest under this. I'm not one to have my boobs out at all, like I'm really not. So I would wear like a nice vest under this, or you could stitch that a little bit higher, just a tiny stitch. But the point is, I absolutely, especially if you went on a night out, you probably could have it like that. And if I wore a bra and my boobs were tucked away a bit, so I didn't have such a deep cleavage, it probably would look a little bit more classy anyway. But how lovely is this little V, like here, and this lovely little ruffle underneath. It comes in right at the waist, comes out here. It's got these beautiful long dressy up sleeves with the ruffles. It's got the ruffles on the shoulder, so it makes your shoulders look broader. This fluffs out to make your curves look broader, so when it comes in here, you just look like an hourglass on your top half, even if you're not. And because it's got like a deep ruffle, even if you had like like a bit of weight on your belly, you wouldn't even see it. It would just be, you would look like a powerful hourglass in this sort of blouse. It would look amazing. And you could wear under this, if you was wearing wearing this for a night out, you could wear one of them, you know, them lace bodies underneath that come here, and you could see it through. It would look really beautiful with some like skinny black jeans or some really nice smart trousers. And you could even wear this in the day, going out for like some cocktails with your girls, some little wedges and some little jeans. Have your hair blow dried nice, a little handbag. It would look really, really beautiful. I really, really like this. But this comes up to here, and some people like longer lengths, and they can wear it with like leggings or, you know, with some skinny jeans and not have them as short. I really like this length, and I will wear the other thing as a dress. But if you want to wear this, but you don't necessarily want the shorter length, then you can wear this. Now, I would wear that as a blouse, like I explained, and I would wear this one now that I'm going to show you as a dress. But I just still wanted to sort of explain it's the same thing. And this one, right, this was £16, gone down to £12.80. And they had this in red as well, which the red was absolutely stunning, but they didn't have my size in the red, which I was gutted about because the red looked absolutely gorgeous, and then it would have stopped me having so many dark colours. But so this is exactly the same. It's like the perfect hourglass dress. It comes in and just makes your shape look incredible, like absolutely amazing. But this is the dress version, and if you've got a holiday booked, how amazing would this look on holiday for like one of the nights when you're on the beach or you're going out to like a little meal? It's just beautiful. It comes to the knee, so it is a nice length, but like I said, you could wear skinny jeans, but this isn't looking too random with the jeans that I've got on. It looks really, really nice. And yet again, quite a deep V, so you could wear a vest underneath this or like a body to sort of bring the V up a little bit. But I quite like this V on this. I do really like it. It's got the same sleeves, the same detail here to really bring you in here. And they might have your size in the red as well, which is just absolutely stunning. So this has gone down to £12.80, and you'd get an extra 10% off this. So, my goodness, I am absolutely sweating buckets, which is so disgusting. I do apologise, but I just want to say thank you, because Boohoo have been so extremely kind to send this out. But it's you guys at home that watch my videos, like them, you know, give them thumbs up, being really kind to me, nice comments. That is why Boohoo have approached me to do this. It's because of your kindness towards me. So I really can't say thank you enough. And you always write the most lovely things, and you're always so complimentary and kind. It's just so nice. In a world of so much hate, it is so nice that we've got like ourselves a little community of so much like love and like compliments. And like sometimes some of you will message, and like some of you others will message back to that person, and like really nice, boosting each other up. It is so true. When women build each other up and stick together, support each other, great things happen. It's just amazing. So I want to say thank you. And also Boohoo, I will reiterate, the Boohoo code is Boohoo Babe UK, and it's all in capitals, and I will link everything in the description box below. So have a lovely rest of your weekend. Please enjoy. Take care, and I'll be back on Monday, and I've got a few interesting hauls. I've got a really great one coming up on next Saturday after as well, which I'm really excited about. I'll be back to normal try on Friday, so next Friday will be as normal, and then next week I'll have a few other hauls coming up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed some crafts. So take care. I've been Rosie Henshaw. Bye.